Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a little while. Sorry about that. I'm working on trying to get more stuff coming out. First thoughts, it's a kit. 12 scale. This is the CA10 by King Kong RC. It's a 4x2, so it is only rear-wheel drive. But yeah, it's really heavy. Quite a big box. I'll show the specs quick. I have no idea what to expect. I have not looked at it first, so let's go ahead and cut these. It is a hard body, so we get a manual, looks like. Let's see what this looks like for instructions. Oh yeah, that was something else I had questioned. On the box, the front axle and rear axle are shown as black. On their website, it was shown as just raw metal. And I can see already that it is raw metal. It is not in fact black. So see what this looks like quick. Pretty standard, not color, but I don't really think you need it. Everything has a part number, although some of them are in English and some of them are not. That's weird. So like right here, you can see that's in English, numbers and letters, but then over here it's not. So that might be a little tricky, but otherwise it's fairly standard. You got your parts and it shows you how, where to put them and what direction and all that. So I don't think it'll be too bad. I am planning on doing a build video of this truck, so if anyone else has one or buys one or wants to know anything about it. I don't think it's going to take that long, honestly, because I can see some stuff is already pre-assembled. For the sake of the video, I will probably unassemble it just to see what's in there. Well, let's bring you over here and just show you what's in the box. We got a rear axle, transmission, the electronics tray, and front axle. As you can see, some stuff is pre-assembled. And then it looks like the frame is on this side, maybe. And then we got a couple boxes here. This is the body, and then this is, I don't know yet. So that's what you see when you open it. I'm gonna pull out some stuff. So it looks like a mixture of plastic and metal. So the scale fuel tank is plastic, brackets to hold it on are plastic. If this ever focuses, come on. Okay, so that stuff is plastic. At the time of this, the kit, which is what I have, is $296, I believe. So yeah, that's definitely 32 pitch. So that's kind of nice to see, honestly. Everything turns nice and freely. There is a little noise to it, but that is usually what you get with 32 pitch. Plastic except for the motor, the mounting plate for the motor. Which is kind of a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws you have to take out. Just then screw on the motor from the other side. That's quite nice. Drive shafts are all metal. So the rear axle is open diff. Personally, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way. Let's see what else we got here. Steering link, I believe, is metal. Yes, steering link is metal. Front steering. As you can see here, they actually do angle this piece, and then they correct it with the. So it is angled, but it's corrected with the C-hub. That's interesting. What else do we got in this first layer? Looks like a servo horn, some grub screws, and then 2 metal plates. Don't know where those are gonna go yet. One of the main reasons I bought this, them leaf springs though. And we got some tires. They are 1.7s. So let's dig into this layer. Alright. Leaf springs. They are very, very scale. So it's got one metal leaf. So the top one of the bottom bunch is the metal one that will actually connect here. All of the other ones are plastic. And then they got, these are actually threaded on the bottom that hold them together. So that's where it'll connect onto the axle, obviously. The carrier bearing that goes in the middle. Some just little brackets and stuff like that. Another little bracket. We'll figure out where all this stuff goes once we actually put it together, but it says L on the back, so I'm guessing there's another one of these. This layer is wheels. And hardware for the wheels. Center caps. These are 1.7s, which I don't have any experience with. I've done a lot of 1.9s, and they are relatively small. When I do the build video, I'll do some comparisons. I'll get some tires up here and I'll do some comparisons of like pit bulls, TSL boggers, the BF Goodrich, the smaller 1.9s, just to get it, so you guys get an idea on how big these 1.7s are. And then the bottom, we got all the wood. It's all pre-drilled and everything. Smells like pine. I lost a hook somewhere along the line. Okay, that's weird. This is the right one. I'm guessing it was where the left one is in the packaging. Maybe, but it was in the bottom with the wood. There's another hook down here too, so somewhere in the mail this must have got jostled around quite a bit. I haven't seen anything, I haven't noticed anything broken yet, so I think we're good, but I guess we'll know when we go to build it. Let's look at the frame. So yes, this is the frame. It is very, very, very thin. It is strong though. As you can hear, it is pretty thin. See, there is a solid chunk, so that's actually milled. And then if we go down right here, you can see tooling marks from where it was milled there, But the rest of it looks to be, because that's, see, where that's milled on the inside is where it's tapered, like right there. But the rest of it seems to be stamped. And then we got bumper. There's a giant hole in my foam right in the middle here. I hope I'm not missing anything. Just some parts. I'm not gonna dig all these out right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I really hope that's just how they pack it there. If I'm not missing something. That would be unfortunate. Alright, let's look at this box. It feels relatively heavy, so I'm guessing hardware. And I was right. Wow. Here's all the hardware for the bed, the wood. We got nuts, C-clips, screws, pins. It's not wanting to focus today. Lots of pins, actually. Big bag of screws. The spur gear. Or no, the pinion gear. So what they give you is a 14 tooth, 32 pitch. And then last but certainly not least, let's check out the body. If I can get it out. I don't have a lot of experience with hard bodies. The only one I've really messed with is a Tamiya Clodbuster body, the hard body version. I have not had any of the RC 4-wheel drive stuff or anything like that, so my comparison may not be 100% accurate since I don't have a lot of experience with hard bodies. Well, here's the main cab portion. It is pretty thick, so you can kind of see there. It is relatively thick. I hope it's a good plastic. I mean, paid quite a bit of money for, or you know, I paid decent money for this. I don't want it to be junk. We got windows and stuff here. So the body comes with its own manual. We got windows and stuff here. My camera's gonna die again. We're just gonna end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the build videos. Thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. One quick thing. The body, tray, and fenders are all one. That's all I got. Bye.